Hello legends and super legends. Welcome to Veloharmony. Today I'm going to be talking about summer jerseys. The new stuff that's come out. I mean, this is not super brand new. I got this from Rapha on their archive sale. So this is last year's 2017 design. The new one for 2018, this is the Pro Team jersey. The new one for 2018, they've made the sleeve a little longer. It comes down to about here. And they've changed the material on the arm to kind of a boxed honeycomb look. Our days here this time of year, it is still spring, but our days begin at 75 degrees, which I think is at like 23 C or something like that. And like today, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, it was 33 C. That's like 90 something Fahrenheit. So it's hot. At 23 C in the morning, it feels very nice and whatever, but I'm really dressing for 10:30, 11 o'clock because it gets there in a hurry. I mean, it gets to from 23 C within an hour, we're approaching 26 C, it gets in the 80s. So, and then in about a month, the humidity was set in. So this time of year, I don't wear base layers and I take out the super lightweight stuff. And so I want to introduce you to the Pro Team. I like the fit, the Pro Team featherweight jersey. I like the Pro Team fit. It's consistent with all the other Pro Team jerseys you can see. I wore it in the last group ride video for last week that I did. And I really like the feel of the material. And I will also be getting a new one for this year when they have like some discounts on them. You can see it's got 3 pockets. What I really like is most of the Rapha stuff now has this little zippered privacy pocket. That's usually where I put my phone. It's a nice place to keep the phone. And then you still got 3 pockets that you can use. Under the pocket, there is a mesh. And it's breathable. I'm going to pull this down so you can see. There's a mesh down here. Makes it very breathable. And under all the pockets, you have mesh. All the pockets are reinforced. I'm going to go ahead and take this off and just show you the reinforcement. All the pockets are reinforced. Where the stitching, you see the circle there? There's a circle. I hope the camera picks it up. There's a circle on each spot where the seams are. They've added extra material. This is something they're doing on all their jerseys now, which is really good. Now, let's be real about this. They still have limits. Let me show you the mesh before I talk about the limits. You can see the internals of all the pockets are meshed. I hope this will pick it up. Let me put my hand under here. All of this area, there's a mesh under the pocket. So the pocket itself is solid, but inside there's a mesh. And that's what you're seeing back here. That gives you a lot of ventilation. Really nice. The material is very lightweight, very thin. So you don't want to go and just overload your pockets because at some point, everything has a tensile strength. So even though these seams will not come off, and I'm speaking from experience, you can tear the fabric of the jersey if you overload the pocket. So keep that in mind. I've been able to carry everything I usually carry, including even my gimbal in this jersey. You guys saw the ride last week. I carried the gimbal in the middle pocket and I had no ill effects. There was no problem. It's very, very solid. They reinforced this area. Even the stitching, it's almost like they went over it multiple times. So you have like double stitching. So if you tear these pockets, then yeah, you really have to go out of your way. Let me put this down. The other jerseys I have here that I want to show, they're also Rapha featherweight, but these are the classic featherweight. The fit is slightly different. The Pro Team seems to be more body hugging than these, but these fit pretty close. So it's really very hard to distinguish other than the fact that that is a Pro Team fabric. This fabric is different. Let me undo the zip here a little bit, give me some room. The sleeves fit very snug. put it on so you can see the fit. It's very close. This is size large. My chest is 42, and so I'm right on the top of the large because it fits 39 to 42, but you can see the fit. This is the classic flyweight jersey. Fits very well. The design in the back is a little different from this one. This one has more of a support. That little ventilation thing they put there, it kind of keeps the pocket up, and this really allows air to come out, because what they've done is they've separated the sleeve of the pocket. I'm going to put my hand underneath. There is a cavity underneath here where the pocket is. Let me show you. They did that because they have that security pocket on the side, so they separated it. You have like a loop, and then they ran this area under here to support the pocket, so when you put the jersey on, the pocket appeared to be raised. It's really neat. If those of you who saw the group ride last week know what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to show this with you. I'm not going to try on all of them. This is the classic flyweight jersey, and that is the Pro Team flyweight that I showed before. This is the same jersey. I wear these this time of year and our team kit. You guys have seen me in the team kit. I'm not going to put that on. This is very light, breathable material. It's so light that during the winter when we wear this, we have to really wear a lot of layers. And most of the time when it's very cold, we don't wear the team kit. This is a summer jersey by Santini. So I just wanted to share this with those of you. This is the time of year to break out the lightweight stuff, because when it's hot, if you don't wear the right fabrics, you can overheat. Even with this, I still have to drink more. So I carry my insulated bottles. I don't know if I've got any real handy. Yeah, I do. These are one of my insulated bottles that I carry. I carry the insulated bottles. I usually start out with ice and water. I've talked about this before. And so these, I have 2 of these, 500 milliliters each. And so 1,000 milliliters will last me about a couple of hours. So if I'm doing 4-hour rides, we'll stop at 2 hours, refill. I always put ice, and then I put whatever I'm putting in there, whether it's electrolyte or water. But I always have 1 bottle of water in it. Cut all of that out. So I hope this will help some of you that are thinking about adding to your kit for the summer that's coming, or for hot weather, depending on where you live. Those of you in Asia and other places that's humid and warm. The featherweight, whether it's the classic flyweight, I keep calling it featherweight, but it's flyweight. The flyweight Rapha jerseys, what is the classic, all the Pro Team, fit really well. The Pro Team has a slightly different style. The arm seems to be longer. This one seems to fit a little further up my arm. But other than those small little differences, I got these because they were on sale for like 80 some bucks, which was about 50% off when they had their last seasonal sale. And so I got it and I liked it, and I ended up getting 2 of them. And I got this one, the new flyweight jersey for this year I did not see a pink in there, the one I showed you, but I saw other colors like green, navy, white, and I'm looking at getting the white. I like to wear light colors when it's very hot. But these are the things that get you through if you're going to be out there for hours. It really makes a difference. So get out there, get your K's in, and make sure you hydrate in the heat.